Juggalos. It's time to get back to Tokyo Dark for a Halloween special. But first, before that, I have to complain about this game in a big way. When you launch this game, I don't know what the fuck it was made in, what their engine is or whatever. But the moment you launch this game, it crashes everything, and more importantly, it doesn't crash everything. That's an exaggeration. What it does is it's a black screen with a number percentage on it, and it has to load like longer. It takes like okay, it would be a definite exaggeration to say it takes as long as Battlefield 2042, but it takes a long time. It's like fucking 10 seconds per fucking every 2% or so. I don't understand why. I don't know what it's doing. It shouldn't take longer than a fucking AAA modern video game when it looks like shit. It's a Flash game. I don't understand. There's no excuse, and it really irritates me. And it crashed OBS like 4 times just doing that. So, bad programming, just like how you glitch every time you fucking move a room. Other than that, I'm liking it. So, let's get started. I'm not taking the fucking pills. I hate the Antichrist. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there, not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do with both you and Kazuki. No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this and too many unanswered questions. My air conditioner is also broken right now, so it's kind of hot. I'll get to the bottom of it. Manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neat and factual, makes it seem so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else. Like the Ito on the page is a different person from the other world. From some other world. Yet, it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? Press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Oh, he was based. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? A violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective and an apparent rescue gone wrong. Body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly week-long search. When he went missing off the streets of Kasumigaseki, the mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers and a suspect as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene, Ayami Ito, has declined to make any comment to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At that time, sources say the female suspect panicked and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that besides the lone detective, there were no other police on the scene, calling into question how the case was handled. Also a question of the missing suspect and why, after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. This case comes in the midst of increasing scrutiny on the police, in particular the violent crime section, as other incidents of police neglect or questionable investigative practices have been made public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle the recent wave of crime. Police have promised to release the results of their internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who is in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Ito, has urged his department and the public at large to hold judgment until all the facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumors surrounding this case, but we barely a few hours into understanding what happened down here. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. Not taking no meds. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. My ear itches, so I had to scratch it. It says Detective Ito. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door. And when I open it, I'll see him there. Finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. Oops, I gotta fix the volume. It's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe... If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth, and I'm going to check my volumes. Oh, I can't, good, because I closed it. Whoops. Oh. Is it the cute girl? Oh, it is. Miss Donut. Got you some dinner. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? Or night, I guess. I know, it's alright, you don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But Ayami, I'm really sorry about Kazuki, I know they meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but just shut up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you, I guess it's all been a bit much. Oh. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything, I was just worried. Sorry, Yumi, that's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Maybe I have to take this. Maybe I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. See my eyes, so my face is looking at you guys. Anytime! She's bad, I'm telling you. Ito here. Ito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come in the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'll be easier if we talk in person. See you soon. Or she doesn't even exist. Miss Donut's in my head. Hey, cutie. Let's look at her. I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having unrestricted view of the whole building. What do you got to say to us, Saki? Oh, hey, Ito. I didn't think we'd see you back so soon. Ready or not, I'm here. About what happened. It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. Just so awful. I know you two were close. I heard... Yeah, we were. But seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so. But I'm glad you're being positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There have been rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, maybe I shouldn't tell you. I don't want to upset you. Out with it. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself. Might as well tell me now. You didn't hear it from me, okay? I can't have all the bad press starting to talk. The higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Tyra was boasting about some promotion, and then I saw movers going into your office on the cameras earlier. It doesn't look good is all. Officer Bando! The only Bando and Elfin lead. Based as fuck. Even though he's terrible. Tyra, that guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. The movers in my office, this is too much. I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. All I know for sure is what I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me. Who's Officer Bando? It's not some alias you came up with, is it? Bando. I only tried that with you one time, and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago, and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. And did he say anything else about Tyra's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know is he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately and overheard it. If I run by the office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself. That reminds me, if you see him, could you give him this? Oh, that's cute. What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police procedure. You like it? It's cute, right? Yeah, it is cute. Cute. It's because it's more of a private thing. Ooh, she likes him. You'll give it to him, though, right? Yeah, I will. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. I'll give it to him, but you owe me. Thanks, Ayami. You're the best. Guess you better head to Yukimura's office soon, huh? So you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. Ask about... So what's the story with you and the new guy? Sending letters isn't exactly your usual subtle tactic, Saki. Hardy har har. Very funny. This one's different. He seems like a keeper. He's not half bad looking to boot. Ayami, I'm almost 25. I'm practically an old woman. If I don't find someone soon, settle down, I'll die alone. Yeah, you're right. You're getting Christmas cakey. You're expiring soon. Even listening to you stresses me out, Saki. I'm sure your prospects are fine. I see you haven't slowed down your viewing habits, Saki. Well, they do pay me to keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. It's not my fault if I happen to notice some other stuff at the same time. Like that Detective Ikeda always fixes her hair before she sees Detective Suzuki. And Officer Sato takes off his wedding ring when he enters the building. Oh. Anyway, I have to be careful. Yukimura says if anything happens on my watch, he'll make me pay for it. Okay, I don't want to be neurotic or whatever, right? I already talked to her as much as I could anyway. Oh, man. So can I go to any floor I want? Okay, no, just the first one. Floor 7. Yukimura's office, right at the top. Reception level. Saki's sitting there now watching on the CCTV footage. Okay, so first floor. Oh, yeah, that's what it says. Evidence storage and forensics is in the basement. Investigative units offices. Tanaka and office on this floor. So I want to go here first. Oh, I can't. Alright, we can only go to where we're supposed to go. He's just gonna fall over here again. Wait, can you not see my... You can't even see my mouse. That's okay. Oh, now you can. I think. Sorry to have to call you in like this, Ito. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. Damn reporters are waiting for any excuse they could to go to our throats, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me, then the chief. Hell, he got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. If he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious at all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Yes, sir, he was. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper and news station you covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Inquiry. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten, if you ask me. Fortunately, there are no do-overs in police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later on. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night sending you in alone. I'll pay for that, too. Keep an eye on your professionalism using the spin system from time to time. Don't give these vultures anything to pick at. Oof. Yikey, yikey. Yikes, yikes. It's not just about the inquiry, though. It's concerned about you, and the choices you make, professional or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. The people who will work with you and trust you, the options you have available to you are all hinged on the ability to keep a professional face. So I think they're saying pretty literally, higher professionalism will open more choices to me to be able to do things, like complete tasks or get this or that information, maybe. But maybe being unprofessional, like in the bar, will get me more information by getting a drink or whatever. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being. Transfer? But sir, I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my records should speak for itself. Let's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, Detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll continue to be on leave. Fully paid, of course. Of course, I'll need to take your badge until you return. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. As another detective will be moving to your place, we'll need to clear out your office. I've asked the orders to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ito? Yes, sir. I understand your decision. But surely this move should only be temporary? That's enough, Detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there will be no further discussion of this. Now please go to your office and pack away any personal items to be shipped home. The rest stays with us. And Ito, take care of yourself. Alright. Could talk to him again, maybe. Let's see what happens if we try to talk to him again. I'm not going to complain. I just want to see if neurosis... No more to talk about it. Please return to your office and go home and rest. Yes, sir. Sir, hear me out. My chief gives me an order, I do it no matter how much I dislike because he's my superior officer and you should be doing the same. Conversation is over. Well, I just wanted to see if you had anything else to say, man. I guess I shouldn't have gone back. Broken ass game. Basement's gonna be right up with the gun. No forensics, that's right. And this is log. Come in, let's go here. See if we can meet Officer Bondo. Bondo! Like this game, really? Looking like this? I mean, it looks fine. I kind of like it's kind of cute. But it's really just a flash game. It has to load, break my computer and load for fucking 10 minutes. Hey, Ito, hold up. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was one great detective. You're right, he was the best. Almost hard to believe he let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing and can't manage to contact anyone even once. I thought he would have tried to get in touch with you at least, since you were his partner and all. Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself, Ito. It was dumb to send you down there alone with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could have handled that one on your own. You would have done better? You're right, Tyra. Yukimura should have sent you, the man who hasn't solved a single one of the murders on his desk this entire year. But it's not much better. Oh, Whoa, 15 minutes. Gotta mute that one. Whoops. Whoops. Those of you who know me know exactly what I said there. Those are just unlucky cases, all. No witnesses. If Yukimura had sent me, I would have kept my cool, I can tell you that. You're a douche. Sometimes I close my eyes and count to 10, hoping that when I open them, tired will disappear. Fortunately, a tactic hasn't worked yet. Is this Bando? I once partnered with Detective Nita. I was surprised by how competent he was. If he didn't attach himself to the hip to Tyra, he'd probably make a good detective. He told me that's the only female detective would be best to give me extra space, which translated to sticking me at the end of the hall. An alarm for fires, earthquakes, and other emergencies. I wonder why that's here. Like why it's letting me even look at it. I'm gonna fake a fire to get to the lockers down below to look at evidence. What a morning! I'm exhausted. First, the bosses dumped me out of violent crime, and then send movers ahead of me, so everyone in the station knows about my demotion before me. What a mess! As if I wasn't going through enough already. At least with my public shaming, I doubt anyone will have the courage to bother me in here. Gives me a chance to regroup and plan my next move. Oh, spooky. That one got me a little bit, actually. A new email is in my inbox from Yukimura. Looks like it's gone out to all detectives. Let's see. Detective Ito has been under a lot of pressure. The tragic loss of Tanaka has affected us all. I think I see where this is leading. There it is. Ito will be temporarily reassigned, so he did make it public. How humiliating. Real nice of him to wait until I was out of his office before he hit send. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? Oh. Kazuki gave me this silver hairpin for my birthday last year. It seems so long ago. It's been in the office for years now, quietly working way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Oh, I've been in the office. Look at it now. All that hard work shoved in some boxes to be handed off to whoever Brown knows their way into promotion, no doubt. Can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything all these years if it could be so easily packed away and forgotten. There she is. She's cute. There she is. Oh. Oh. Okay. Are those collectibles? I guess we'll pack. Yukimura doesn't believe me. I'm the laughingstock of the station, and now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's Yukimura that stings the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he tells me to turn my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Sitting around here isn't going to change anything. If they won't investigate, I will. First things first, I need to get my hands back on that mask. Raina mentioned it over and over, and it's the only clue I have to go on. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. Forensics gave the mask a once-over and stuffed it down in the basement. I should go down and scope it out. Bando's not here. Keep an eye out for any little cats. Is that Bando? Officer Bando, the recent transfer from Osaka. Seems Osaka in the front desk is quite smitten with the guy. Let's turn around so we don't look retarded. Hi, you must be the new transfer from Osaka. I'm Detective Ito. That's right, transferred in last week. How you doing, Detective? Please call me Bando. Y'all got a big station here, embarrassed to say, but never could find my way around the Tokyo branch all that well. Got myself lost half the time, to tell you the truth. Must be one of that's all over the news. Don't worry, never could trust none of the press. None of them know a damn thing about police work, if you're asking me. It sounds like you caught a rough one. Sorry about your partner. Thanks. Rough is an understatement. Give you your envelope. Ishibashi at the front desk wanted me to give you this. Huh? Saki did. Well, hand it over then. Let's have a look. Oh, well, I didn't reckon she'd send something like this. That's just because you don't know her like we do, Officer Bando. Yeah, well, do me a favor, would you? I know. Not exact professional. So let her meet me on the roof in about 20 minutes. I do it myself, but I'm too busy. Okay. All right. But not a word of this to any other detectives, got it? You got it, Ito. You're all right. I'll crack this work out and then get upstairs when I can. I owe you one. I don't know if I trust him either, to be honest. Shows up right after all this happens. Also, my bitch is kind of crazy, so who knows? Maybe we're just insane. Maybe that's the twist, is we're just crazy. Hey, cutie. Passing that letter you gave me. You did? Way to go, Ayami. What did he say? Was it too much? Wait. You didn't read it, did you? Oh, God, you read it. Please forgive everything you saw. Forget everything you saw. Slow down. I didn't read it. He asked me to tell you to meet him on the roof as soon as possible. On the roof? That's romantic, right? It's like I'm in a TV drama. Oh, dang it. If I leave my post in somebody's house, those cameras, you can will go nuclear. Decisions. I've got it. You're not on duty right now, right? What's the front desk for me? I won't be long. 10 minutes tops. Please, please, please. Sure. That's my girl. I knew I could count on you not to stand in the way of true love. I'll be right back. With Saki gone, I could disable the recording systems and move around the station without being seen. But not without getting her in trouble with Ikamura. What? I didn't even think about doing that. I like her. I'm not going to get her in trouble. I'm not going to get her in trouble. As much as I want to, I can't do something that would hurt Saki's career like that. I'll find another way. I like Saki. She's good. She's a good girl. But I'm supposed to watch these while she's gone. Is there any way to wait other than just leave? Can we go up to the roof and watch? No, we can't. Office. I assume there's not a wait there mechanic. Yeah, it was just a chance to, Didn't think you'd stick around in here after that big earthquake this morning, Maury. Oh, don't remind me. I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. How are you holding up, Detective? Taking it one day at a time, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised to find you still working evidence. Tanaka put in recommendations for your promotion. Yeah, I think most people upstairs got other things on their minds right now from the sounds of it. Besides, I think they stuck me down here because I was asking too many questions on my last case. May have pissed off a few of the wrong people. Ugh, it makes me squirm thinking what it'd be like being in an earthquake in the basement. I wish you hadn't reminded me. Oh, and I'm really sorry about Tanaka, Detective Ito. I respected him a lot. He'll truly be missed. Thanks. I miss him too. Oh, I guess I can't ask him the other thing. The gate to the evidence room is locked. Mori has the key, but in desperate times I've seen Tanaka pick the lock to get in. Well, I'm out of options. Nope, she doesn't get mad at me for leaving her computers. But it's a video game and I didn't want to sit there for fucking an hour in a video waiting. Is she back yet? What am I even trying to do right now? I can't leave. She's gone. I'm floating in the ether. What? Oh, I can walk right in again. It's almost a bad sign. Okay, so into the basement. First floor is where I am right now. Boss. Let's go back up here. Dun, 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 dun. He's gone because he's with her. Oh. Well, let's go to my office real quick, see if there's anything left. Hairpin is the perfect size to turn into a makeshift lockpick. I guess we're picking the lock. Let's stay on the alarms. Let's just do it. Evacuation of the building will start almost immediately after you pull the lever. Fortunately, it'll be a short window before they realize what's happening, so I'll need to get to the evidence room quickly. Here goes nothing. Even though, theoretically, during a fire alarm, the elevator shouldn't be working. Because you should have to be using the stairs. Whoa, okay. Oh, the camera's still on. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck. Can I turn the cameras off now? I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get nothing out of this. I done fucked. I done fucked. I done fucked up. Oh, okay, good, she's gone. Oh no, the alarms are off. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, I can't do anything with the computers. We'll just go pick it right in front of the cameras. Run, bitch. Pick that lock. There it is. As I held the mask in my hands, I immediately questioned why I'd gone through such great lengths to get it back. A small piece of evidence wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't the answer to my problems. As strange as it sounds, I'd hoped the mask would react in the same way it did when I touched it in Kamakura. At least that would have justified what I'd done and proved the sensation I'd felt that day wasn't in my head. The mask I held in the evidence locker was nothing more than rough old wood, no voices or visions. No voices or visions, only an eerie quiet left in the wake of anticipation. Of course, I held on to it. The case was getting started, and Reina's obsession with it couldn't be an accident. Still had a part to play. Well, enjoy getting fired and arrested. For fucking... Okay. Mask in my hands... With the mask in my hands, I clicked out of the station and jumped on the first train to Shinjuku. Back to the alley where the whole mess had started. Something told me there was more to find in that sewer. The mask itself could wait until later. As the train made its way there, images and thoughts from that night engulfed me. I started to feel queasy. When my stop approached, the pit in my gut changed from fear to something else. I realized I had enough of other people telling me what to feel or how to act. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that the only one who could give me any sense of closure was me. The only one who can beat me is me. Is that Almine? I think says that. Oh, creepy. Hey, bitch. You still in here, bitch? You again. Did you come in here to thank me? Thank you for what? You're not telling the press that you were snuggling up to Goto at the bar for information. I gotta say, that was good work. Maybe you chose the wrong profession. Oh, think I'd make a good hostess? Well, I don't know about that. Anyway, I heard about the news about what happened to you and your partner that night. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Thanks. I didn't figure you'd care much about what happened to a cop, all things considered. Considering what? My job? It's true. Police come in here all the time and act like gods. They order drinks, threaten me, and fill me up, thinking I don't care. My boss tells me to ignore it since happy cops are good for business. Honestly, they're worse than the customers that they're supposed to protect us from. So yeah, all things considered, I don't love the police, but that doesn't make me a robot. Nobody deserves to die alone. If you told your buddies at the station that something terrible like that happened to me, some nobody hostess, you think they'd give a shit? I would care. I wish I could say wrong, but years in the force have taught me that being a police officer doesn't make you a better person. A lot of people lose sight of what it is to be human just because some government official gave them a badge. How long have you been doing this job? That's not what I picked. Not long, only about 2 years in 4 different shops. They all promise the same thing, better paying customers that'll treat you with respect. I'm still waiting on both those things. Business has been in the pits lately and I've gotten some offers that might pay better, but there are clubs with more of an adult vibe. Said I wouldn't have to do anything weird, but I don't know. Heard some rumors about what can happen to some of the girls in those places. Country girl like me doesn't exactly have a whole lot of job prospects, and it'd be good money. This one's easy. Don't do it. But, ever hear the phrase, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? No, not really. Well, take it from me. No one's going out of their way to help you, but that doesn't mean you can't help yourself. Just think it over before you say yes to that offer, okay? To think I'd be getting advice from a cop. Alright, I'll think about it. You got a name? Yeah, it's Miho. Don't tell anyone, though. The bosses don't like it when customers know our real names. You know, I don't think I have the guts to sit on Goto's lap. Men can be idiots, huh? See you around, detective. Okay, glad I came in here. Oh. Let's go to talk to this guy. Hello, detective. I heard about what happened that night after the other police and the reporters showed up. I'm real sorry to hear about your partner. I can't even imagine what it's like to lose someone like that. Thanks. Dai's alright. That's me. Surprised you remember that, detective. No need for detective. I'm on duty. I'm not on duty. Ayami's fine. Hey. Didn't really matter. I got a little uptick when the reporters were here. But eventually they left too, just like everyone else. It was always my dream to cook and start a restaurant, but it's been a constant uphill struggle. What's the point? Don't give up. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but I believe you should stick it out to the end, no matter what. A lot of it comes down to attitude, right? If you stay down in the dumps, people will taste that emotion in the food. That's something no amount of alcohol can mask. Yeah, I guess I've been beating myself up for weeks now. Maybe that's not helping, huh? I mean, I'm still competing with scumbags around here, but I'll try and keep my head above the water for now. Why don't you move? Thanks, Detective, or Ayami. Stop by again anytime. Drinks on the house. Thanks, Daizo. Maybe I'll take you up on that one day. Any cats hidden in here? Still gotta figure out the password. Grimy looking door, it sure is fancy lock. It's the same as she said before. There's the trash can. Smell of rotting meat. A phone ringing over and over. Reina, did all that happen? Did all that really happen? Oh, hey, it's that detective from the other night. Wonder if she remembers me, bruh. That detective is right here and can hear you as she's standing right next to you, Kobayashi. What? How'd you know my name? It's on your name tag, you fucking idiot. Don't think too hard about it, kid. You might hurt yourself. I'm just like surprised you like talk to me again, bro. I don't. I'm just passing through. Alright, bro. That's good, bro. I think I already said everything to the other guy. What had to wrap my brain pretty hard to come in the interior, bro. What other guy? Titus, Typhoon. Tyra? Detective Tyra's here? What did you tell him? Alright, Tyra. Tell him you were here and you were pretty hardcore. You told him I was hardcore? What does that mean? You know, I told him you were a cop that, like, didn't play by the rules. I would have drink if they wanted to, like, you know, take the edge off and stuff. You told him shit, what else did you say? Not much else to tell. Told him I heard a firecracker outside before you came in about the broken lock. How you thought you see some strange girl. I mean, nothing bad. Your eyes got all dense there for a sec. It's nothing, just dust in my eyes. Painful, stupid, idiotic dust that's caused me to squint harshly. Oh yeah, detective, you should be careful, bro. Super dusty in here. Thanks, I'm leaving now, you fucking retard. It's now or never, no more excuses. Anyhow, look around and find out what really happened that night. I meant to look, not go in, but oh well. My ear itches. Okay. The air still feels as heavy and stale as it did the night I came in here looking for Kazuki. Doesn't look like much has changed since then. Not sure why I expected anything different. Well, there should be little tags for evidence or whatever, but well. Even if it turns out to be nothing, I should have a look around and see what I can find. I've already come this far anyway. No one seemed to question why the shrine gate was down here or who put it here in the first place. Yukimura said it wasn't relevant to the case. I don't know, I wonder. The red markings manager are still on the walls. Was she trying to guide me to her, or were they for something else? The bottom of the well is hidden in darkness. Well, let's go down again and go fucking have a crazy panic attack monster thing. They could have at least used a different rope to get down there. Touching it once was enough for one lifetime. Thanks. Oh well, I've got no choice. Maybe it was a mistake to come here. All that's left here are horrible memories. But I saw Reina, a girl who couldn't possibly be alive in this tunnel. Sure of it. Yukimura and the others didn't see what I saw. I have to keep going. There's more to this. More paint? The reports on that night never mentioned this. Could they have missed something so obvious? There's another hatch going further into the sewer. It's possible Reina escaped on that night, through it on that night. Maybe I wasn't self the mark after all. If Reina used this hatch, I might be able to find some proof to take Yukimura and put his doubts to rest once and for all. Better keep my guard up. Oh good, scary things. Huh. Oh. Is it gonna be a puzzle or something? Okay, yeah. Some sort of trick? Looks like the same as where I came in. Does it have something to do with the lights? Yeah, I'm sure, but I'm not good with this stuff, so I'm never gonna figure it out. That one's got blood next to it. Nope. It's 1, 2, and then this one's... But I can only click them once. Is it all but that one? If I don't get this in the next few tries, I'm just going to look it up on the internet. I'm not good with puzzle shit. At all. I thought the hand was a good hint. Lights are flashing in some sort of order. There might be something to it. Yeah, I get the order, you dumb fucking... I can only hit the button once, though. Oh. I didn't know I could click a button a bunch of times. So 3 on this one and 1 on the other. I didn't see those unless they just showed up. No, that's wrong too. Let's just run. Let's just run until it gives us more hints and tells us the fucking answer. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Well, I fucked up the order because I clicked that by mistake. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't need to hear it. We're doing it again. Reina, what is this doing here? There's 2 of them. Why'd you leave this behind? The door seems stuck. I'll have to pry it open. Better head back to the surface and see if I can find a crowbar or something. It's gonna happen. Told you something was gonna happen. What's that noise? Shit, the hatch is closed. I'm trapped. Isn't good. I have to get out of here. It's just, it's an episode, like the doctor said. It's not real. Kazuki said it wasn't real. Oh. Kazuki? Somehow, I knew I'd find you if I came down here. Wait, don't go. Please, don't leave me again. I hate the Antichrist. I hate the Antichrist. Where am I? My room? No, I was in a tunnel. It was all so real. It had to be real. Or am I still dreaming? Can't remember getting home. I can't remember. What did I do? After police station, I went to Shinjuku, right? Or did I? It's all bleeding together. I need a rest. Well, we were there because we have this. What's this? 1996. Photo from the tunnel? Impossible. That can't be. It was a nightmare, a delusion. It wasn't real. I must have picked it up in the station, but... No, I've never seen this before. Why can't I remember? Could have been real? If it was, then that means Kazuki really is out there somewhere, just like Reina was. Why this photo? Some sort of stage performance? At any rate, there's no doubt about it. That's Reina, all right. Maybe someone will recognize her. Mind is racing. I need to take a moment to get my thoughts together before I do anything rash. Hello again, Lady Fluff. There you are again, sleeping away like nothing's wrong. I wish I could be like you, ignoring everything that's happening and rest. But I can't. It feels like the world's peeling away in front of me and I'm seeing it for the first time. And in that world I saw Kazuki. I don't know how, but I did, little one. I'm the only one who could bring him back. Huh, Yumi, what are you doing in here? Do you know how early it is? What do you mean? I'm here all the time. I mean, besides the door wasn't locked. Yeah, I must not have locked it. How silly. Yes, that was very silly. I can hear you so clearly from down there I knew you were in. Last night I didn't hear anything at all. Isn't that weird? Where were you? Nowhere. I think I went to sleep. I must have gone to sleep. You didn't hear me is all. Nothing to freak out about. What about the picture? Oh, earthquake again. Earthquake is my mind. That was another big one, wasn't it? More frequent lately, huh? She's my mind, too. Sorry I interrupted you, Ayami-chan. What'd you say about a picture? Wait, what'd you just call me? Huh? What do you mean? Say you look a little pale, neighbor. You should look after yourself more. Don't worry, I'll check on you from time to time. Make sure everything's nice and normal around here. I'm fine, it's just stress. I should get going. Thanks for checking in. Oh, don't mention it. After all, you're my latest... How should I put it? My latest hobby, Ayami-chan. Don't take the pills. Never take the pills. Oh. Center of all investigations in the city, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Headquarters. My office is in a nearby building. I'm not on active duty, I won't have access to the main building, but it may be useful to check in with Saki if I need something. You know, I want to see what happened with her and her boyfriend. I'm interested in that more than the case. Ayami? What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here before someone notices you. I saw what you did, pulling the alarm, sneaking into the evidence locker. Did you honestly think I wouldn't notice? Lucky for you, I'm the only one that noticed. I'm not going to tell anyone, but seriously, what the hell were you thinking? You've always been nice to me. You've covered for me. I owe you, so now we're even. Wait, no. You owe me big time for this. Big time. I'm not going to ask you why you did what you did. For once, I don't think I want to know. My opinion, get some help with whatever you're working through, you crazy bitch. Anyway, I can't let you in the building. Not my call. Came from Yukimura. He said not to let any non-active officers in the building. I don't think he knows, but you need to be more careful, okay? I don't think I'll get anywhere, Arasaki. I guess not. Kind of a bitch. I get it, though. But in that case, I should have just fucking turned the cameras off. Consider the commercial heart of Tokyo's metropolis, as well as the seedy underbelly. Also the location of that quiet back alley where I chased Kazuki and where my life almost fell apart. It did fall apart. I don't trust Miss Donut. Well, let's see if we were here last night. Let's see if anybody... Miho. Let's see if Miho remembers this. Oh, goody. Here I am in the morning shift because my boss doesn't like me talking to cops all the time. What do I find? Cop here bright and early to talk to me, assuming you're looking for something. Something like that. I was hoping we could chat off the record. So, well, I know how this goes. You're going to stand there until I tell you something? What do you want? Oh, look at this. There's a possibility she was around this area when Tanaka was taken. Grace texted like yourself doesn't know how many girls pass this part of town on a nightly basis. I'm well aware. Lucky for you, I'm not asking about all girls, just this one. Well, what do you expect then? How would I remember something like that? It's kind of hard to make out, but the girl has red hair, if that helps. Red hair, huh? Oh yeah, that changes everything, except it doesn't. What's your point? Well, I think I might have seen her a few weeks ago during the incident, so... Ah, chat my ass, you're still working. Well, let me help you out. Your little picture that says... There says 1996 on it. I'm pretty sure whoever gave that to you is pulling your leg. Not sure what they're paying you for. Someone like me can tell you that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to work. Gonna get back to work. Hold on, we're just starting a conversation here. What exactly do you want me to say? I can't lie to you, can I? Well, I could, but you only come back here again. Ignore the date. It might not even be a date. It could be a room number or a password for all I know, so think hard. Honestly, I don't think there's any other way to say I don't know that I haven't already said. This girl wouldn't have been just another girl. She would have stood out. So think. My gut tells me she passed through here. Alright, I'll put my thinking cap on. Ready? You're messing with me now, aren't you? Who, me? Why would I ever think that? Why would I ever do that? As fun as I'm not lying to you. I don't know her is all. Trust me, if telling you to get out of my hair, I would. Anything else I can help you with? Pour you a good morning drink? Papers are saying you might be crazy. Take care of yourself. Well, that didn't establish if we met her last night and know her name. Tomorrow doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, so there's a good view off the street from the storefront. Oh, I didn't mean to look. I meant to enter. Hello there, Ayami. You're working bright and early today. How are you? Well, he didn't used to call me Ayami. I've been better, but thanks for asking. Oh, yeah? Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe. Any chance you've seen this girl? Hey, she's pretty cute. Or at least she might be under the creepy marker. She does look familiar, but I'm not sure why. Familiar? You've seen her? Here? No, I don't think so. It says 1996 in the corner. Wonder what that means. 96 was a good year for me. That was the year I made plans to go to culinary school and become the world's greatest chef. Didn't have a care in the world other than my food. Look at me now. It didn't quite turn out the way I planned. Selling greasy food to people who wouldn't know good cooking from a convenience store rice bowl. Wish I could go back. Sorry, I got lost in thought. Could I look at that photo again? Yeah, of course. You know, I think I might know who it is. She looks just like this flash in the pan idol from way back when. Had a hit song or something like that. Anyway, her name was, Sparkly Diamond. Dang it, I can't remember. Sorry, I thought I had it. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Anyhow, that was from when I was younger. She must be married with kids by now. You positive it's the same girl? Sure looks like her, that's for sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was really into idols and stuff when I was younger. Kept a scrapbook and everything. Jeez, I hope no one ever finds that. Okay, so she looks like an idol. Anything else? Nope. I would ask someone younger than me. May have been around towards the end of my idol obsession. Hope that helped a little. It did. Thanks, Diza. No problem, I'm gonna see you around. I don't like the music when it does the scraping. I'm sure that's the point, but... Well, let me put a number in. It's 1996. Talk to this moron again. Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag that held Kazuki's phone as human remains, like the organs from a yet unknown third victim. Hey, what you doing, bro? I thought you guys only worked at night, like you were nocturnal animals or whatever. Oh boy. Probably gonna regret this, but have you seen this girl? Oh, bro. This is some creepy stuff. Did you like mark all over her face for revenge, bro? That's pretty messed up. Yeah, I didn't. Listen, I'm not sure exactly what I expected, but shouldn't have bothered you, so I'll get going. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, slow down, detective. What you got there is a genuine pop idol performance photo. You know something? I mean, you know about this picture? Yeah. What is it? Well, based on the, like, on the lighting and the outfits, like, it's pretty ancient, bro. I mean, like, it might have been over 10 years, bro. 10 years is ancient. I'm not going to ask how old you think I am. What else can you tell me about this photo? Oh, yeah, bro. I'd recognize that stage anywhere, bro. It's in the city, cozy looking little spot. It's over in Akihabara. Little lady was probably, like, based there or something. It's one time me and my girlfriend were at a concert there, and I think she, like, had the hots for me, but I you know, like, bro. Okay, I get the picture. Akihabara, huh? I say, kid, you really know your stuff. Yeah, people tell me that a lot, you know, like, and pretty wisdomful, bro. Like, bro. Oh, I better get back to work, bro. Okay, I'm not going back in the sewers right now. I got no way to open that gate anyway. That's a little spooky down there. Only one spookster an episode allowed. Akihabara. Mecca of geek culture, otaku culture, and losers and rapists, but that don't rape. Under its cute exterior, you know, the dark underbelly of exploitation, brother. There's enough to talk about publicly. Let's go. Let's move, bidets. Ooh, cutie patootie. Ooh, cutie patootie. Ooh, cutie patootie. Let's talk to this loser. Cheap cologne and a dumb muscle sure not going to be enough to convince me this guy is tough. Hey, homo. Mouth breathing fucking loser. Fucking incel. Inside there are a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures of high school girls posted up on the wall. I've got no interest in going inside a place like that unless I have to. Foreigners? The two guys standing out of the ramen shop look foreign. I can hear them speaking fluent sounding Japanese. They're poring over what looks like a map and some drawings. Hi, I don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't help but notice all the maps and notes you guys are passing back and forth. Seems kind of intense. No, thank you. Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to hand us a flyer. We ducked in here to escape a very persistent maid. You're not a maid in disguise, are you? Huh? They talk that way because they're speaking English in a Japanese video game, and they'd be bad English for the English of the dub. No, I doubt I could summon the pep required to be made for 10 minutes, let alone all day. I was just curious about what you were doing. Uncovering all the hidden secrets of Akiba! Of course, what about you? Something kind of similar, actually. You guys seem a lot more well-versed in the area than I am. How far back do these side streets go, anyway? Oh boy! Don't even know the half of it. There's whole mazes of electronics stores. Stores selling computers and radio parts, and about anything else you can imagine. We decided to map out the area. Bit of urban exploration. I'm sorry it's not very original, but it's been a fun side project. Akihabara. Fascinating area, that's for sure. Urban exploration, huh? Sounds interesting. Most of my friends just sleep on their days off. Are you guys English teachers? Who, me? No, I'm lighter. Aspiring writer. I only gotten few jigs. Not gigs, he'd say jigs because he wouldn't know the word. I'm web developer in day job. Back! But it's projects like this that give me fuel for the creative fire. Fuck! I'm American! Who knows? Maybe you'll be reading something and find an anecdote about this conversation and it's some fucking day. America! I'm an artist, graphic designer. Cody here commissioned me to come here with him and make sketch. I draw America. Fuck! I never would have guessed people would be doing things like that. What kind of book are you writing? Urban horror. Neon noir. Seemingly clean street of Tokyo. I thought you believed the things that go on in the city, even if I told you. Might surprise you how much I'm willing to believe. Have you been mapping out the street? Anything interesting about it? Interesting might not be the word I'd use. I've been getting kind of a weird vibe around here. On the surface, it looks like any other side street in Akiba. It's got everything you'd expect. Smoky arcade, maid cafe, cat cafe, couple of bookstores. Nothing unusual there. Not for Akiba. Anyway, fuck. So far so good. We're almost ready to move on, but... See an elevator over there? Yeah, sure. What about it? Looks not alright? Or looks could be the 7. Yeah, we've got a little pet theory about it. Get this. We think it eats people. You think the elevator eats people? We were staking out the last few days. As far as we could tell, fuck, it doesn't belong to any star in that building. And get this, it only has certain people in. And when they get in, we never see them come out. Go ahead and try, we have. So Roger agree, it's eating people or Yakuza fires. A lot about it. I'm pretty sure it might be a thing. When you center state activity around here. Damn, Shion, that might be the book. The Yakuza Vampires of Akiba, write this down. Whoa. Oh, I'm doing better than writing down. Already making sketches. Fuck, America. American. What's the deal? We had all be Cody, America. Did you say you know some Hollywood agent Los Angeles? Yeah, and once you write this, there's no way they can ignore vampires are underage, or they were. We can bring them back. You guys certainly have a hell of an imagination. Take it from me. This city has a lot of strange things that can happen in real life, too. Trust me, you start asking around, you'll be surprised what people tell you. The elevator is out of service, because it eats people. Every time the automatic doors open, the noise from the pachinko parlor and the smell of stale cigarette smoke assaults my senses. Ooh, ask her about the photo. Sorry to bother you. There's a bunch of fucking foreigners outside. It's a bunch of gaijin. Can you help me? What's your name? I'm Moeka. Whatever you want to make it quick. I'm kind of waiting for someone, so... Alright, I'll cut to the chase. Can you tell me anything about this photo? What decade is that from? What, glow sticks? Uh-oh. This isn't some idle thing, is it? If you're from some modeling agency or whatever, I'll tell you right now, there's no way I'll wear that kind of gothic Lolita stuff. No, nothing like that. I'm an investigator of sorts. I'm less interested in the fashion, more about the girl herself. How should I know? Idol stuff is so boring. Are you like the investigators on TV? That girl cheat with some guy's wife or something? That's so exciting. I know you should do. You should totally ask the collector about that photo. What kind of collector? No, the collector. It's like a name he gives himself. Guy knows everything there is to know around here. My friend Akane told me about it. If the girl's in Akihabara, I bet he knows about it. Why is the guy an expert on idols or something? No, weren't you listening? Like I said, he knows everything. Which shops are employing foreigners illegally? Who's behind on their rent? Hell, he even knows which capsule machines have the rarest stuff. At least that's what I heard. No offense, but why would some high school girl need information like that? Well, it's complicated. Connie works around here part-time, and their customers used to come in. Go obsess over her, you know. No creep. Before long, he was following her home. She complained, but her boss wouldn't believe her, so Connie asked the collector to give her something to make the weirdo go away. And did he? Sure did. Gave her a photo of the guy that she mailed to the creep's wife. Let's just say it was incriminating. What did you get out of it, this collector? Why don't you ask Connie yourself? She's out with someone right now, but she should be back any minute. Thanks, Moeka. I might just do that. I like Moeka. She's a gal. Not like a hardcore gal, but she's got the cardigan and everything. Like I said, I don't really know much, but ask Akane. She'll be back soon. I like the arcade music. It's pretty cool in here. Is any of these cats collectible? There's Miss Donut. I'm telling you, dude. Miss Donut's the key. I'm going to be right about this, just like I was... Well, I don't want to spoil the anime for people who haven't seen it, but there's an anime. When it came out, it was super popular, and I guessed the first episode, the big twist for the finale, what would be the most important thing, and I was right, and all of A went crazy when I was right, and it was great. It was fucking great. One of the most fun moments with anime I've had in terms with the anime fandom, even though I hate anime fans. That was a fun time. Cat-themed maid cafe, as opposed to regular cat cafe. Maybe there's police-themed cafe somewhere. That'd be fun. Kazuki would have gotten a kick out of that. Okay, that's what I clicked. Oh boy, more fucking foreigners. Hajimemashite. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Welcome, gentle mistress. I'm not getting on. My neighbors can hear me through my fucking front door. I'm right next to it. Anybody in the hallway is going, yeah, mistress. I'm gonna get fucking evicted. I'm Aiko Nyan. What's your name? Hi, I'm Ayami. Hello, Ayami Nyan. Your table will be ready in just a few moments. We apologize for the wait and hope you can forgive us. I hate this. I don't like this being on my YouTube anymore. Does Mistress have a membership card? No, I don't. Hold on, take your hands off me. It's important that I personally guide you to your table, Ayami Nyan. Nyan, perfect. There we go. Don't you feel better? I was hoping we could talk about... Oh yes, Mr. Sayami Nyan, the option is included on the menu under Full Access Communication. It's only 1,000 yen extra, and then you can ask all the questions you want. Yay! But if you want pictures, you'll have to order the Purdy Checky photo option. Purdy Checky? What am I not... What's the joke here with Checky? Only 1,000 yen per photo. Yay! I think I may have gotten the wrong impression. You may have gotten the wrong impression. Clearly starving! Mistress! Where are my manners? That wasn't very polite of me. What can this humble servant fetch for you? No, hold on. You're not listening. I only want to ask you about a photo. Mistress. You're so hungry you don't hear me explain the Purdy Checky photo option. You're going delirious. We'll get you food soon. We have Nyan Pan Nyan cakes, Paw Berry cheesecake, Persto pasta, and all are available to come in a drink set. Man, I could go for some cheesecake. Order the Nyan. I gotta order the Nyan pancakes. I mean, okay. I'll have the let's see, the Nyan cakes and the pretty tea. Excellent choice, Nyan. This is a very popular item on our menu. Right, so I ordered. That means I can finally ask you about this. Before your order arrives, you must first do the ultra secret Nyan Pan fan cheer. Nyan Po what? Do I have to? Come on, surely I don't need to do something silly like that. I'm paying you a bunch of fucking money. But I must insist on Nyan. One can't taste the love cooked into the Nyan Pan Nyan cakes unless it's released by the Nyan Pan fan cheer. Fine, you win. What do you want me to do? Excellent, mistress. Already, I can feel the love pouring from your kind heart. Let's begin. Please place your paws into the air like this. Like this? Perfect, Ayami Nyan. Are you sure you haven't done this before? I thought somebody was calling me. My phone went off. It's just an alarm. Now, you must repeat these sacred verses. Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa. What? What the fuck did you just say to me? Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan pala pa. This is just a rip-off of, and not in a bad way, but before I go further with the Nyan fan dance, Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. So Final Fantasy 13-3, you have to, Chocoboco Lina makes you do the meow meow choco chow. Lightning, yeah, the Chocoboco Lina, or maybe it's just the Chocobo girls in general. And Lightning has to go meow meow choco chow, and she hates it. We're almost to an hour. I gotta make sure I keep a note. For what? I don't know. Norella's garbages. Nyan malo, nyan walla pa. Give me my food or I'm gonna shoot you in the maw. Unbelievable. The passion, the vigor, I can feel the love pouring into the room, Ayami Nyan. You know, I can't lie. I do feel like a bit of my negativity just flew out of me. Now that I've said the cheer, can we... Oh my goodness, Mistress Nyan, your pancakes have arrived. That was so quick. Hold on, you didn't tell me the Nyan cakes were shaped like little cats. Oh yes, they are painstakingly made with love by our staff. There's a little whipped cream tail. It's so cute. Nyan. Now my Nyan was saying something about a picture. Hold up. No need to rush things. We could talk on it. We can't talk on an empty stomach, right? Yeah. Oh my god, bliss. Hey. Oishii. Does your maid staff actually make these? Because they were amazing. Of course they am, Yan. And now that you've eaten, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Wait, is Aiko the one she told me to talk to? Oh, right, that. Have you ever seen the girl in the photo? I hope my audio is so quiet compared to the music that you couldn't hear me nyanning. Let me see. Oh, are you alright? I am concentrating on my fullest, Yan. Oh, but this young mistress is not familiar to me, Nya. I see. Well, thanks anyway. The dress is so pretty, it looks like it was custom made. I've seen some of the quality before, Nyan. Maybe you should ask the collector. She's a fashion designer in Akihabara who designs costumes for the maids and idols who don't have a big budget. Collector, huh? How can I find her? Supposedly she has a shop on this very street. Supposedly? She's a very mysterious lady, I am, Nyan. My coworker Mina Nyan has met her. Her shift starts soon. You should ask her about it, Nyan. I will, Nyan. Oh, and, next time, can I get a picture of the pancakes? I ate them so quickly that I forgot, Nyan. Of course, Nyan. Arigat, Nyan. Wait, isn't this the girl in the arcade? Oh! I hope none of my neighbors heard me nyanning. 75 yen for a parfait. I suppose in a maid cafe you're not only paying for the food, but for the girls, so when you hand foot like a lord. Not really my thing. I don't know. You seem to enjoy it in there. One of the many foreign tourists to frequent the electric town side of Akihabara. Hawaiian shirt with a fanny pack, huh? Doubt he knows enough Japanese to help. I should start getting Hawaiian shirts so I can be a fucking boomer. I found another cat right there, by the way, just now. A small bookshop that sells mostly manga and cheap, brightly colored magazines. I don't want to get too far. I want to finish my... Okay, no, there's still people and stuff. I don't know where this saves. I don't know how the saving works in this game. It's been an hour. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to keep recording. I'm going to keep playing, is what I'm saying. But I'm going to stop the video here. Because that's how the internet works. Because I don't stream. Because streaming is for fucking retards. So guess what? I'm going to continue my adventure in Tokyo Dark. Nyan. But you're going to go a Nyan way? You're going to fuck off.